Your person of interest, it could be a Gemini, by the way. It doesn't have to be. Got water sign, Gemini, potential Scorpio here. Now, they could just have those signs in their chart. You could be one of these signs, but I'm seeing somebody here is feeling really defeated. Okay, this is somebody that's feeling like they have hit rock bottom here. There's a lot of emotions swirling, a lot of chaotic, intense emotions that's swirling around in this person. And there's definitely this Six of Cups energy. There's this yearning for the past. There's this, they're missing, okay? They're having flashbacks and they're missing the past here. My name's Christina. This is Spiritually Fit Tarot. Thank you guys for all your likes, shares, and subscribes, and for hyping the video. I truly appreciate it. Those of you that are waiting for a members only video, I do plan on getting that out to you soon. I saw some of your comments. I had some things come up yesterday and today, so I wasn't able to do that. But if you're interested in the members only videos, they are for a specific collective. It's typically for someone you're in no contact with, or, you know, they're all signs the person you're not currently with, where I do all signs and then a collective, and then I pull what they would say to you at the end. But just wanted to update you guys on that. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can only book a personal reading with me through spirituallyfittarot.com. I've linked my website in the description box of this video. So back to the message, the Ten of Swords again. So yeah, I mean, this person is devastated, okay? They truly feel like they've hit a sense of rock bottom. You know, somebody here could have been some sort of betrayal, right? For sure. Take the message how it resonates. The Ten of Swords, this is like a knife in the back, deep betrayal. Tell me more. Spirit Guide Universe, tell me more about this. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Swords. So there was a betrayal that happened here. Okay, now it's going to be different for all of you. Now I can go ahead and tell you that I feel maybe there was a third party involved or outside influences that had some sort of partake in this, okay? But I'm just sensing a really deep wound. And, you know, it's really got you in a vulnerable place. I mean, I feel like you just are heartbroken over something here. This is something that ended. You know, the Three of Swords, this could be like a breakup, or, you know, someone here may have separated. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. And there's a lot of why. You know, I'm just getting, there's a lot of asking why. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles energy. So how is this person currently feeling? I am getting that they feel a bit defeated here. You know, despite what happened, despite on who betrayed who, I do feel like this person betrayed you. But there's a sense of feeling like they've hurt themselves in the long run. So hurting you has also kind of ricocheted, right? You know, your tears ricocheted. You know, they're feeling deep wounds and they're feeling the impact, okay, as well. We have this Page of Swords energy. I'm seeing this person is watching you, doing their research on you, could be looking you up online or asking around about you, but I'm definitely seeing somebody here trying to keep tabs on you in some sort of way. Air sign energy, earth sign is here. We got Cancer here that came out. Let's see, the Chariot. What is this about? Yeah, there's a sense of determination to come towards you. So this person is contemplating on how, but I do feel like they're feeling inspired to take action and determined to come towards you. So you haven't heard the last of this person. Yeah, there's a new beginning they're wanting to offer you. I see somebody coming in wanting to reach out right off the bat. Okay. There's a sense of them feeling like there's still potential here. There's a sense of them feeling kind of pulled towards you, and there's a sense of determination to have a new beginning. How are they seeing you? Spirit Guide Universe, how are they currently seeing my viewer? Wow, the Four of Cups, you know, they see you as someone that you are kind of not forgiving them. They don't think that you will forgive them. They think that you're uninterested in hearing from them. Okay, after what has happened here, they may believe that they've made you so uncomfortable to the point to where you don't want to see them anymore. Yeah, they think you don't want to see them. Tell me more about this. Yeah, the Five of Swords. You know, they see you as someone where there's an ongoing conflict. They believe you would reject them. You know, they think that you may be potentially in this win at all costs mind with them, right? Meaning that if they were to come in and offer you a new beginning here, that you would reject them or ignore them in some shape or form to kind of play games with them. So they're sensing that potentially, this could be a projection, by the way. You know, they're sensing that you, they're sensing that your reaction or your lack of interest toward them is kind of like a manipulation tactic, meaning that you're trying to take out revenge, or they think you resent them. I mean, this is heavy resentment. They believe that you resent what they've done and that you resent them and that you are not going to be willing to forgive whatever has happened here. I want to know how you truly feel. Let's see, what's going on internally for you? What's going on internally for you? I mean, yeah, look at this. You believe you've seen enough. I mean, you've seen this person's true colors. You believe you need to have standards and boundaries. You know, you are in a pretty clear state of mind as to what happened here. You think you see through this person now. You see pretty clearly. There's no unseeing what has taken place here. There's no undoing whatever this betrayal was. So you see it for exactly what it is, and you don't plan on unseeing it. Though I feel for most of you, this is Libra energy, by the way, but it can be air sign. Though I feel for most of you, it could be your sign, could be their sign. I feel for most of you, you'd be interested potentially in having a conversation with them, all right? But mainly, maybe just so you could tell them off, okay? The Queen of Swords energy, she's kind of like pretty outspoken. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. King of Cups. So I feel like at the end of the day, you are trying to have emotional intelligence here and critical thinking skills. And again, you know, they did what they did and you don't plan on unseeing it. But you're also acting in integrity and you have emotional intelligence about the whole thing. So I feel like you're just more so interested in trying to gain clarity and understand your own emotions, okay? I do feel like there's a lot of asking why, though. Maybe you kind of dip in and out of these states of feeling like a lot of grief and then these states of kind of like regulating your emotions. I feel like, you know, that may be something that is going to continue happening. So go easy on yourself through that process. Guys, this person is coming towards you. You know, somebody here is going to be coming in and trying to reattach themselves to you. I feel like they may even have a few tricks up their sleeve. The full energy, the devil, air sign, potentially could be an Aries or a Capricorn as well. I don't see this person has the best of intentions with coming back in. It's more so self-serving and to kind of feed their ego. There is a sense of determination they feel and have to have some sort of new beginning with you. Kind of, there's something here about your energy. They want to latch back onto that. They want to, you know, there's some sort of like trauma bond or egoic. There's a reason their ego has such a craving for your validation and attention. That's why they're immediately saying, okay, you're not interested anymore. You're not going to give them the attention they crave. That bothers them that you potentially won't. But I feel like they're going to kind of go out on a limb and try to see if they can win at all costs, if they can kind of like regain your attention and affection here, because that would make them feel like a winner. Because ultimately these are energies of wanting to have another notch in their belt, wanting to win, wanting to feel good about themselves. Tell me more. Yeah, we have this King of Wands energy. They will be taking action towards you. Heavy Sagittarius too, guys. I feel like within the next couple of weeks too, you know, the month of December here is standing out to me. Fire sign energy. I do feel like there's going to be some action this person takes towards you in the immediate future. And it's more so kind of like to see. Yeah, look, you're going to be hearing from them very soon. Okay, we have this Judgment card here. This is somebody coming in with, you know, a second chance, okay? There's going to be an offer that's put on the table, a decision that you're going to have to make. And they truly believe that it's a, how should I say, an offer that you won't be able to refuse. You know, they think so highly of themselves, okay? They really, really do. This is somebody here that I feel they think that they can have whatever they want when they want it. And they are viewing you as a conflict and a challenge, but it's a challenge that they crave to basically win at. So they're looking at this as a game for their ego. They're looking at this as a sense of validation. And this could be happening subconsciously too, by the way, but there's definitely some attempt that they're coming in with to reawaken this whole ordeal, to try to like suck you back into the dynamic, okay? We have this Hanged Man here. Now, I feel that ultimately, you know, this whole entire connection, this is to help enlighten you. This is to help, I feel like you are being guided with the Hanged One. This is an energy kind of just like let go, release control, release the why. It could be hard to do, okay? It's easier for me to just say that, but there's definitely an energy of just letting go and allowing the situation to unfold, accepting it, right? The Hanged Man, this is an energy of acceptance. Kind of just accepting the situation for what it is and what it has been. The more acceptance you have, it's not accepting that it was okay, but just accepting it for what it is. It's going to help you release it. It's going to help you gain more power and control over your own clarity and your own emotions. When something like this happens, you know, kind of just accepting that it happened and accepting that it is happening is going to actually help you release it, and it builds that strength. Okay, this is all happening for your highest good. It may not look that way, okay? It may not feel that way, but I promise you, everything that is happening to you right now is happening for your highest good. But you have, you know, you have the decisions and the way you're going to navigate it here. And are you going to take the wisdom that you learn from the situation and apply it to new situations? But either way, what I'm seeing here is this person is returning. They haven't already. Okay, yeah, there's a message coming in, or I'm definitely getting specifically a question. Somebody's coming in to ask you a question here with this Page of Pentacles Judgment card. This is their way to kind of like, I want to say infiltrate you by asking you questions and trying to provoke your curiosity, right, as to what it is they may want or why they're asking what they're asking. Tell me more. Is there anything else I can tell you here? Let's see. The Three of Wands. The Sun. Better days are ahead. So I want you to know, this is not your final destination. There's so much better days that you're going to have to look forward to. I see a bright, big smile on your face. Actually, just in general, you got some pretty good things on their way. Some of you guys, you may be waiting for something. Your ships are coming in, whatever it is. You know, Spirit's wanting to get this message across right here, right now. You have better days ahead of you. You have clarity coming in for you. There's a light at the end of the tunnel here. And I feel like just in general, whatever it is that you have been manifesting or waiting for, I feel like your ships are about to arrive here. It looks really good, but you have a very bright future ahead of you. So just keep that in mind at the end of the day. We have this Hermit card here, Virgo energy, but this is about doing some soul searching, some internal work, and maybe going into a bit of a hermit phase for maybe a couple of days to try to regulate your emotions and figure out what it is you need to learn from this whole process. But we do have Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, fire sign, air sign, water sign, Cancers here. Air sign, we got a little bit of earth energy here. But nonetheless, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this gave you clarity. Again, if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, you can check out spirituallyfittarot.com. I've linked it in the description box below, but I'll see you in the next one.